Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to dive into an exciting and the latest update from Snowflake, which is going to make a big difference in how we are going to manage or handle the large data set. If you have been working on Snowflake already or any other data warehouse platform, you know the struggle of handling the large data file efficiently. So Snowflake has recently increased the maximum storage limit, and Snowflake has increased this limit from 16 MB to 128 MB for certain data types to handle the complex or the large data set like JSON, XML, or geospatial data. So earlier, this limit was 16 MB for varchar and variant. I'm naming varchar and variant because these are the most popular data type. So this limit was 16 MB, but now you can store up to 128 MB. Similarly, for binary geography data, that limit was 8 MB, but now you can store up to 64 MB. So how does or why does this new 128 size limit matter so much? We know that in these days the semi-structured data and the unstructured data is growing rapidly, which means we need the ability in our Snowflake environment to store and process larger file in single column. Another reason is these days we are going for LLMs and this growing use of LLM and machine learning workflow. So as these technologies become more common, we need to ingest the large files for analysis or for training our sessions, more models basically. So this new limits going to help us to address that challenges by enabling us to store and process these files more easily. But before this release, I'm sure some of you might have faced this issue. And if you need to load a large JSON file into the Snowflake, either you were forced to break down into the smaller pieces, or you were asking that, okay, hey, why don't you just, or you were basically reaching out to the customer itself and he's going to help you out and to convert that into the multiple files. This was because Snowflake had the size limitation for columns in certain data types, and if your file is going to exceed that limit, you are going to get the error. So how we are going to enable this or how you are going to use it in our Snowflake, let's look at into the real time. But before that, you need to understand this limit is only for those accounts who has enabled this behavior bundle. And still, even if you are going to enable this behavior bundle, then also the default max limit will be 16 MB, but you have to explicitly mention it. And I'm going to show for the varchar first. Okay, so I'll come into my Snowflake environment. Now here, I can probably look at it, the bundle size, something. I'm going to rename this bundle. Now, to check it, what is the current bundle we do have? I do have this command, select system shows active behavior change bundle. And if I'm going to run it, there I can see this. Currently, it's 2025-01. This is the default one and it is enabled also. But because this behavior bundle, like this handling the maximum size or to change from 16 MB to 128 MB, you need 20501. Sorry, 20502. Now to do this, I am going to enable the behavior change bundle from existing 01 to 02. And for that, you simply need to run this command, system enable behavior change bundle. Make sure you have the rights, means you should be account admin. If you are just a developer or a not like a custom defined role, then you won't be able to do it. So I'm going to execute that. Now this is enabled, and if I'm going to rerun the same command one more time to check it, then in this I must be seeing 2025 is enabled now. So in that case, now let's let me create the tables. So I'm going for this YouTube learning and going for the raw layer now. So if I go for and create any table, create a replace table APC, let's say, and this is going to be ID int and name as varchar. Now, when I do that, but you must be aware of it that if we are not explicitly mention any length, it always take the maximum one. So if you wanted to check that how much the bytes it can store now, we just need to describe it this table, and still it is showing 1677216, which is again the same 16 MB. So why how are we gonna use this 128 MB? Let me create the same table, but by mentioning the explicitly some other bytes. Okay, now just to make it very clear, or to show you very clear here, the maximum it's this one. Oh, sorry. Maximum is 166, 167, 77216 means the eighth one. So if I mention, or if I have to increase the size of this from 16 MB to 128 MB, and you're going to convert this 120 MB to this, you will be finding a value which is going to be 134217728. Okay, and this is of 368 characters, and this is 339 characters. So am I able to do it? Let me just see that. So my ABC is successfully created, and now if you are going to run it and check it, what is the length of it? This is this one. So that's how you can use it, and you can enable the you can enable the sessions, and you can utilize the maximum length. And this is just for varchar, and same thing you can do it with the help of the others. I mean for other data type also. Okay, so I hope you have you have got the clear idea how you're going to do it, and this is something which is going to save your time, which is going to save your efforts, and going to make our process very easy to handle the large data large data. Thank you for watching. I hope you have liked it. If yes, then please give us a thumbs up.